Welcome to Wine Fact Wednesday. So how do they get the bubbles in champagne? Well, believe it or not, they don't just stick a hose on a tank and carbonate it like Coca-Cola. It's a time and labour-intensive process that actually contributes pretty strongly to the price of champagne versus something like a Prosecco. Champagne starts off as a high-acid white wine fermented from, as we said before, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay and Meunier. And if you think about fermentation, all it really is yeast converting sugar into alcohol, releasing carbon dioxide and a little bit of heat. But it's this released carbon dioxide that's the key to the bubbles in champagne. So the still wine is in the bottle, they add yeast, a little bit of nutrients and some sugar. This is called liqueur de tirage. And then they seal it with the crown cap just like on a beer bottle. The yeast then starts a second fermentation inside the sealed bottle with the sugar that's been added to the wine. This is releasing carbon dioxide, but because the bottle's sealed, it has nowhere to go. So it dissolves back into the wine as the bubbles, and this is the key to the carbonation. And we're not just talking about a few bubbles here. There's up to 6 atmospheres of pressure inside these bottles, which is why an ill-aimed champagne cork going about 60 miles an hour is perfectly capable of taking your eye out. And it's also why the bottles necessitate these punts in the bottom. It's not just to hold it in a fancy manner, it's actually to stop the bottle from exploding on a very regular basis. There are other and older methods of achieving carbonation in sparkling wine, but the traditional method, or the champagne method as it's also known, is deemed to be the highest quality, giving you the finest and the smoothest bubbles. So now you know how they get the bubbles in champagne. Until next time, cheers.